Sage, Malcolm and Sally are actually part of a litter of 3. So they were actually born at a weird time in the world, and that's when COVID happened. So that means the world all started to shut down. So we actually had So what that meant is coming in and wearing just normal clothing so that they can get used to that and desensitise it, and they can realise that not everybody just wears khaki. Other people do wear different coloured clothes as well. So they are very comfortable, as you see. She doesn't care at all, and as you would have seen with Malcolm, they aren't worried at all. The only times they can get curious at times is more just because of their age. They can get curious about things like umbrellas, because it's a weird moving on. That was nice. That was a nice little jump. Get it? So Sage, as you see, she doesn't need a lot of encouragement to get into the water. If that was Malcolm, then he probably would have shouted at the piece of food for a lot longer, and then probably would have gone and picked the sand somewhere else. But Sage actually does enjoy the water, and she gets into the water every opportunity she gets almost. So tigers aren't like house cats. They're actually one of 2 species of cats that actually utilise the water in their day-to-day lives. So tigers and jaguars actually use water like we do. So if they run to the edge of the pool where they can reach it from the outside of the water without getting in. But since Sage is already wet, she's not too worried. Yeah, that's really another nice thing. And more than dismount, nice. So this here is actually a naturalistic behaviour. This isn't a wee trick that we're getting her to do. This is actually making sure that she still has those natural muscles and that muscle growth that she would normally have as a wild animal. So they are very, very capable swimmers, but they can be clumsy at times. Oh, that's just sad. So what she's doing is trying to figure out what she wants to get first. So tigers are actually very calculated animals, and it's not very often they make mistakes like that, so you're pretty lucky to see that one. So they're trying to figure out the easiest way of getting everything. So a tiger is actually a solitary species, so that actually means that when they are hunting, they minimise the amount of injuries that they could get. If they get injured today, that means tomorrow is going to be harder to find food. So they want to make sure that they know what they're doing before they go in. So when it comes to hunting, they have actually been known to stalk prey for hours on end to figure out the easiest way to capture that piece of food, so that they can know that they can have the greatest success when it does come for that. But when I mean success, they are actually very